ladies, let's get straight into it. Kim Kardashian West. You know, she's opening up about her loyalty to BFF Paris Hilton in a new teaser for this upcoming season of Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Now, in the clip, Kim is explaining just how much she thinks she owes the heiress. So let's actually take a look.
Heiress.
I really would want to do anything for her. She literally gave me a career, and I totally acknowledge that.
A lot of people, no matter of how they got their success, they wouldn't say like I got my career because of Paris, and they wouldn't say I'm going to do you a favor. They'd be like, haha, bitch, look who's popping now.
For sure. Now, think about friendships. You know, how much do you think you owe someone who, I don't know, maybe have opened the doors for you?
A lot, but I think that goes in with just being a friend, though. Like, you know, I just appreciate what Chloe said in that clip because it's very true. A lot of people will be like, oh, you know, but I think of it, I try to put myself in the world as a miss. Like, I've been in the beauty pageants world. And in the beauty pageant world, sometimes we have like those like trainers that are teaching you how to do, you know, runway or how to do your makeup or your hair, the coaches. And then afterward, you get on that stage, there's a lot of those coaches sometimes are like, I made that. I created that. That's that because of me. And sometimes I'm like, no, back up. Like, I'm the one on that stage. Yeah. So I think, though, sometimes when people say, like, I owe my career, it's kind of like a trigger word.
But do you have anything like that? Do you owe your career to anyone or anything?
I mean, I do. I do, actually. I know I started my career in this TV world with a specific show that I will not name because it's, you know. But I did, and I do owe that. That was kind of like the people that opened the door for me to go into other doors for other opportunities.
I mean, I know I do. I actually started my TV hosting career on a network called Mundos, which is part of, you know, NBC and Telemundo, and I know that for sure. Like, I owe this part of my career to Mundos without a doubt. Yeah.
It's just a crazy situation because it's also Kim. Not only her career, but they're also real friends. Because a lot of these times when you have careers, it's people helping you that are already in that career. Paris and Kim Kardashian have been friends since childhood, like, you know?
Yeah, on and off. Yeah, they've had their moments, but they're on right now, yeah.
But for me, the thing is not, like, maybe not owing, but it's more about being, how do you say agradecido?
Appreciative.
Appreciative.
Yes.
Like, that's for me, like, the key word. For example, with my aunt, like, yes, I've done a lot of things, like she has opened a lot of doors for me, but whatever I do is also because of me, you know what I mean? So helping you is one thing, but what I think that's amazing from Kim Kardashian's side is that she's like being super like thankful to her to say it like that. So maybe she doesn't owe it completely, but I mean, I'm glad that she's like acknowledging it. That's what I'm saying.
And actually, for anyone that's like watching us right now, who's like, who's her aunt? You know?
Oh, hey.
Her aunt is Sofia Vergara. So yeah, so
but that's actually a really good example. That's a perfect example of like you.
It is very true. I can't say that like being her niece hasn't opened a lot of doors for me. It has, but I also like work my ass off. I don't know.
Right? No, you definitely, of course. So, and I think that's the thing, though. Like, you know, it's not that Kim magically all of a sudden started getting, you know, all of these opportunities and success, and it's just like, I'm just gonna sit here and do nothing. No, exactly. it's not. That's not the case. She took the opportunity and worked and worked and worked and made something of it, right? Yeah. Paris has a lot of other friends that she also introduced to the world that, you know, quite frankly, aren't at Kim's level, right?
Yeah.
And so, you know, that's not to say that, like, for example, you with the show, me with the network, you with your aunt, that's not to say that everything was just put out for us. No, we were given the opportunity, and then you work towards even more.
Yeah,
no?
I agree 1,000%. And also sometimes when your friends, like, shouldn't you just be already grateful in it? Why do you have to continue to say it? Like, if you're in friendship, it's because I know you're going to do a lot for me and help me grow and vice versa. I know I'm going to do the same for you.
It's like a mutual thing.
Yeah, it's like a mutual language.
And it's not like you do it expecting something like on return. You just do it because like out of, I don't know, love, friendship, whatever. It is, no? Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I get that, but there's a lot of friendships that possibly don't. And again, going back to Kim, like we've seen that, you know, she did Paris's music video. So Kim has shown her gratitude.
Right.
We all know that the world was introduced to Kim through Paris, right? That's not hiding it.
That video is funny.
Does not consider that true, but it's
you know, it's funny because this video, you know, the title of the song is My Best Friend's Ass, and then how their whole friendship started, like, broke apart was because Paris made fun of Kim Kardashian's ass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so it was back in like 2008, if I'm not mistaken. She talked about
Was that
saying
like the first time they fought?
That's when I'm not sure first time,
hey,
but
friends,
like,
you know, you have riffs. It happens.
They're celebrities, so their friendships and all their
right, but
fights
they're
are
at the point now, I think, where they both understand, you know, just like, hey, we're grown women now, right? And we're at a different place in our lives, and I think that they probably appreciate each other so much more now than they ever have, right?
I agree.
I'm sure that
so
Paris appreciates Kim a lot more too now. So.
Who knows? That could possibly be it. But you know, I think
how friendship should be.
the word here is gratitude, right? And being
1000%.
appreciative. So for sure.
If you want to know about Little Xan or the Oscars
Fashion.
Or Meghan Markle.
Or Meghan Markle. What else?
we always want to know about
Look at
Meghan
you.
Markle. You know what you guys have to do?
Royals.
Press a button that says subscribe.
That's it. It's easy.
Easy like not me.
Easy peasy.